Oh no. No. No, no. I don't know. It seems like I had AVG down here. Yeah, welcome back. It seems like we had a antivirus VPN protector down here, and whenever we went to a website that requires a connection, it was just disconnecting the OBS. It was used. I don't know. Weird. Because look, if I go like this, and I look up, I was using the internet perfectly fine, so it wasn't my internet at all. It had to do with some sort of connection setting, because I always go to Google, YouTube, and other sites. But I guess a Yumi Love is not protected. Look, if I pull up Yumi Love now, will it go down? It could have been the VPN, I don't know. But yeah, apparently it wasn't just Hell Hades, it was other sites too that were knocking off my internet. But yeah, everything seems fine now. It would just, wow. Yeah, it was blocking sites that weren't trusted or something like that. I closed off all that shit, it's fine. But yeah, I was here the whole time. When I can type in chat, or see, I was still in raid. I'm like, okay, my internet, it's not my internet, nor is it OBS. It has to do with some other connection. Whatever, I turned it off. It told me like, hey, you haven't been connected to your VPN that you're paying for. And I was like, okay, connected to it. And look what it did. Because I used to, when I only streamed on Twitch only, I guess it works simply because I'm connected to one server, but now that I'm connected to multiple websites all at once, I guess it's kind of hard to hold that VPN plus all the streaming at the same restreaming. Yeah, no bueno, I guess. It's okay though. We're gonna stop the kick stream for now. No point to do any more. We're pretty much done. We're just gonna be YouTube and yeah. Okay. We got the rare. We finally got the next rare. Dang, I lost my streak when I went to New York. Oh, damn. That's right. You weren't here every day. Welcome back then. You must be back. You must be back. Good to be back safe and sound, huh? Oh yeah, by the way, I am let me see, is the podcast starting? Because if it's not starting Tashi Muyo, we can get on your account. You get stuff that then has to get from the bottom to the top. I stopped the one after protection. I see. Tashi Muyo, yeah, we can get on your account. See if we can help you out. You said you need a lot of help. Now's the time to get that help. I tried watching the vids to maintain, but I guess I missed one. Oh, the VODs? Damn, you missed one of the VODs? They're still there though. I think you have to watch the VODs within 24 hours or something. I forget. But yeah, you can watch I mean, I was streaming like almost every day. So you could have just done one a day, put your phone on for like an hour, or not even less, probably 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Go to the next one. I don't know how many minutes or hours you have to watch each VOD if you missed a stream. I don't know how long. I don't know which one to tell I missed. By the names, when you come to my stream, just look at the title. I have different title names for every stream. One day is, you know, CVC Madness. Another one is Here for the quickie. Yeah, well, the quickie was already we were already here earlier, but this apparently my VPN with my antivirus, when I'm searching Hell Hades or other websites like a Yumi Love, it blocks my OBS and only gives internet to my like the game that I'm streaming and whatever site I'm at. So OBS was like not put on priority, and which was killing my stream. But I was here the whole time. It wasn't the internet. My internet honestly hasn't had trouble in like a year and a half. It's been pretty good ever since that dude traveled the wire from before. It was going up the tree like this, up the tree, go on the like along the tree branch into like my ceiling. Because I live on the second floor. It would go through the ceiling and then go through the wall, right through my bedroom, and then through the bedroom it would go through the closets. It goes from the back of the closet into another closet in the living room, and then it connects right here where we're in the living room. He just went, fuck the tree. We're just gonna go straight from where the source is to the wall of the unit, like the whole wall of the whole apartment complex. It rides up the wall like up the wall, and then it goes right through my room, like, and through like a little hole, and then from that hole then it goes through my closets. And he's like, yo, this is gonna be so much better, just don't let nobody know. And I was like, why would I tell? What? Hello, president of the association. Yeah, man, just want to let you know I got better internet. I did it against what your rules say. Yeah, we ran it through the wall, through the back. Yeah, fuck your trees. Like what? Why would I tell somebody, brother? Crazy. But anyways, ever since then, I haven't needed a technician. I needed a technician every year to come and check it out. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, you got water in your stuff, or too many birds have been pecking at the wires, or like all these explanations every year is something different. Oh, it's because this building is so old. I was like, every tech had a fucking excuse, like, or like this thing, and it would always take like 2-3 hours. The first tech was horrible. The first tech he came, and then 3 months later he had to come again. And he was like, oh, it's your box. Let me give you a new box. He gave me a new box. That shit lasted 6 months, and I needed another new box. I guess that box wasn't really new then. Because this box I have had has lasted over a year, and it's still going good. But anyways, yeah, I pay a lot of money for internet, chat. A lot. It's like 130. Yeah, it's a lot. Let me see if I can find what it is. Ritter communication. Speed. Can I search websites? Hopefully I can search some websites. With my internet going down. Okay, good. I can't put my address, fuck. Let me see. The 2 gig. I technically, there it goes. Get the speed you need. Right, you got this, 1 gig, 2 gig. I think I'm at, yeah, it should be at one of these. Upgrade today. Master date is just an upgrade away. I have like, that's because I'm streaming. It's usually like 300-400. Let's take upload. I usually have 50 to 100. Ooh, ouch. Only 5? 10? Yeah, you're connected to Dallas at 38 ms. That didn't cause OBS to drop or nothing, which is good. But I usually have like this number upload is usually around the 45, 55, and then the download is usually 350 to 500 or 450, 350 to 450. Usually around there. I don't have like a full like 900, 1,000, you know, gig download. I wish. But I don't really need that. Like, I'm not a school. I'm not like I don't got like 7 computers running. Or we have multiple people in this location. It's just me, right? Like, I'm just the only person. And I usually use my phone's internet. The only thing that uses Wi-Fi is my laptop and my desktop. Well, no, desktop uses the Ethernet. And then my phone, sometimes I use Wi-Fi, sometimes on my phone, sometimes. It depends. It depends. It depends on certain sites. I will say that, chat. Certain sites, for some reason, when you use your regular data, it has hiccups. So you have to go to Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. There's nothing for me to do. I think it's time to get on someone else's account, because I literally just sitting here doing nothing. Let us go onto Tatsi Muyo's account and see if we can get some stuff done. Because they have been asking. When I say this, chat, they have been asking help from me for almost 2 years. They have been patiently waiting for a long time. You might be like, Jay, why didn't you help them? Because I've had other people. I always prioritize the peeps who do what exactly. So I have to. I mean, what kind of place would I be? I need an Authy code. Is the podcast started? I think it starts at 1 o'clock today. They're not in this Discord yet, so I guess it starts at 1. Yep. Which that's normal. How did the time go back to the time reset back to normal or something? We were doing it at 12:30. Oh, I think we do it at 12:30 instead of 1 o'clock now, so we finish at 2:30. Oh, so it's starting in like 20 minutes. And we really need to get on as quick as possible on this account then. Hopefully they can message us fast enough. If they can't, then I guess we'll just, you know, chill here or something. I might have some time. But I still gotta do, so I gotta do podcast. I gotta clean my clothes, which takes about an hour or two. Podcast is an hour or two. That's 4 hours right there. I gotta help Sicilian. That's another 2-3 hours right there. That's 7 hours. It is 1 p.m. right? So 1 plus 10 is 8 p.m. I have to be asleep by 9. So there's only like an hour in between all that, and that's not even calling Carla or taking a dump or taking a shower. So I don't know. It's cutting it close. It's cutting it close. Maybe in the Discord after I finish helping Sicilian, maybe I can help you, John B. It's not guaranteed though. I do need to go to the bathroom. I'm starting to feel it. It just started creeping up all of a sudden. I don't think that person's awake now. So instead, we'll just play a video, I guess. Good thing that this is happening now and not when I'm on the podcast, right? Because that would suck. Hate that. Ooh. What videos do we have today? Hilvy is amazing. Guaranteed Hilvy is amazing. Test server. Rachel Legends. Whoa, Chimera? Chimera turn count 40. Whoa. All right, let's watch this video.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are back on the test server, and of course,
Hopefully, the champion is not insanely with relics that we can't get. Only 5-star blessed only. So More reasonable here. What blessing you rolling on Donnie? Cruelty. Nah, cruelty. Cruelty. What's up, Sir Chicken Bun? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna go take a dump and I'll be right back. This is a 10-minute video, so enjoy. And the podcast should be starting after this video, so.
Yo, hey, what's up, guys? We are back on the test server, and of course, I gotta check out Hilvi. She will be a guaranteed on the Monday. And also, we got some new news that we will get a 2x Awakening boost to get 5 and 6 star souls from Mortal Soulstone. So, hey, I gotta check out what is going on with her. I would say let's go over the kit and stuff. I'm gonna just quickly show you the gear what I have that is actually made for Chimera right now. And that's also what we're gonna check out because she is amazing at waves. She is amazing in PvP and also in Chimera in my opinion. I'm gonna make a point about that. So quickly, this is just the kit. But let's go quickly in Ice Golem this time. I wanna kind of go over the kit in here instead of just talking about it. What is so great about her? Like, hey, you probably seen it already. She can freeze, she can HP burn. She got some combination with Torment. Well, I think Torment is probably not the craziest. Probably in Siege that could be really nice. But the combination is funky. We will go over that in a second. But yeah, also by herself, she is amazing. Then she has decreased defense on her A1. That is amazing. Guys, that is one of the things that makes her really special. And also you can use a block damage and a increased speed for 2 turns. Like the block damage is for 1 turn. Anytime on command. You don't need dead allies, and that is a revive. That is amazing. Like all over the place. I think it's a genius kit because you also, when you freeze, you put out HP burns, and then you also decrease the turn meter by a little bit. Then you put your increased speed on yourself, where I think she can cover every wave. It is amazing. And also her A2 is also a buff removal that is not dependable on any affinities. So when you have a wave in front of you for PvP, you can steal the stone skin if you are lucky. You can steal, is the stupid total guard stealable? I don't think so, or removable, but yeah, stone skin you can definitely get rid of, freeze them, HP burn them, and if you use your torment on the same side, then you should be really fine. So wave. Hey guys, I don't have to show you every single stage in this game right now. I can show you the faction wars. Yeah, she controls, then I put the Torment next to him and they will do the thingy like all day long. We're gonna take a quick look quickly about it because it isn't the hardest, the craziest damage overall, and the like it's not like speed farm and stuff. But it feels amazing to see Torment like, yeah, I'm gonna give you all what you deserve. Yes, take it. Yes, you don't underestimate me. I'm still in the game. That feels nice. Probably for Siege, that is a really good combo. For live arena and stuff, that could be usable for you. But maybe not the thing that you should aim for. Like, she by herself is just that great that I don't think this is the must-have combo. So don't worry if you don't have Torment. She is still worth for you. She can cover you in all waves. From Faction Wars, the new Grim Forest, every time she is available, she does her job amazing. And that's what I like already. But there is even more on this champion. It's not just like PvP and some waves, because like let's say for example in Hydra, if she can't freeze your enemy, then she doesn't really do that much because her A2 is not doing anything on this account, like right here. So she has her flaws when it's about bosses. But there's one boss, yes, you probably seen it in the thumbnail already. It is Chimera, and there she shines in another way. I'm gonna show you one version quickly. For me, I used a Titus team, but hey, there is so much going on for her that you don't have to build a Titus team. You don't have to build what I did right now, right here. She has combination options, and usually that was a huge problem to, for example, bring decreased defense in another way than just having Lydia and then this champion and this champion, like bringing the combo pieces about Lydia. But you just weren't able to use other champions let's say just Mad Hatter, for example. It's just a missing part, like decreased defense comes from her, weakened comes from Mad Hatter. I could use Mad Hatter in this combination right here. It would totally work because I got the decreased defense already. There's another thing about her, the block damage. It is amazing for a trial because you can actually hit the ram form if you just set her up to do her thing. Then it's also a revive that you're gonna use to revive someone in the ram form, and then they can actually attack and they don't immediately die again when they take a turn. So overall, I think this champion right here is really cool because there's like one setup that I usually used. Why did I put him out? And people weren't so, to be honest, happy about it because it's kind of a hardcore thing to get. This is a team that runs on full auto. Okay, let me put the Mikage back in here because there was quite before there. And this is one of my teams that I showcased and it's pretty on auto, and many people try to kind of get the same outcome than this one. But it's so limited that usually like the Siffy can be maybe an Elva, but then the Krisk, who can be the replacement of a Krisk? He does so many. Wait, decrease attack. I already got decrease attack in my Wix rule. Nice, okay, so I don't need a decreased defense. Where do I get decreased defense? Like, where do I get it? When I, for example, just put in again Siffy, and then I try to get a buff extender that has actually decreased defense. There is nothing going on. This is basically just Krisk. And in this combination, you can also use now Hilvi, and if I would have her, or Ella, that would be, I just don't have her at all. And you can use Lamasu, and you could use Bambus. Like, there are many options right now, and that's why I like her. I want to quickly I can show you the start and stuff, but I don't know. It's just a Titus team that I do again, and it is working. Everything is stable because she does things that hasn't been done before for you. That you have increased speed, that you have decreased defense. I know that doesn't sound like really much, but I do this for a living, building teams for takeovers. And there's always this stupid thing where when you don't have Krisk, what can you do for a Titus team? But also, again, the block damage. If for your Mario's team or something, you just get block damage out there, put his A2 on the blast, get a trial done because on the ram form you can finally attack, and you still get so much things out of her. It's kind of nice. Like, I like it when champions actually do something more for you than just, yeah, one tiny thing, or they just do the damage. Yeah, okay, we have enough damage dealers. And this one is a nice combo piece. I want to quickly show you what I got. At the end, it was over 1 billion. I didn't get too many trials. I wasn't really doing it. I could get a couple of, because I already told you, block damage, for example. I could have used my Titus skill and get one of the trials done. But I also have to tell you that I tried a couple of times. Usually I would not even do a Krisk in here because I wanted to actually replace him. That you guys see, he is not needed in here. But I did a couple of runs, like 7 or 8, with my Lamasu, and every time something went wrong, so I decided, let me put the Krisk back in there, press the auto button for complete, because Lamasu was not auto, but Ella will be. And hey, to be honest guys, in my opinion, you should get her. If you can do it, if you are early game, and you can somehow afford to get one, you maybe saved up, or if you wanna pay in this game for a champion and you can't decide if you want to or not, this champion is definitely one of those that you can use in many aspects of the game. It will cover you a lot of times in every wave content. PvP, just put her out for the waves, to be honest. Most of the time she can almost clear that by herself because of the HP burn, and then bring a solo champion that can do the boss, or the rest of the team is just specified of killing the boss. The rest is she gonna do, and she's support, she's doing the support thing, but and to be honest, she is worth it. And yeah, I don't know what to talk about anymore. There's something super specific. I showed you the Torment, it is kind of nice. It's not my favorite part in the game. Like, it just, it feels not, but I have done that like years ago where I just put out HP burn, freeze, and then it was already available for me. It was not like a new discovery for now. But yeah, overall, Hilvi, you gotta get one. You really gotta get one if you have the resources. Maybe if you want to spend for a champion. And this one is definitely worth it. There are some others that were like, oh, you can kind of skip them. It's not like you need them. But yeah, it's about it. And yeah, let me know how you decided. Are you gonna go for her? Do you think maybe it's overhyped or something? Because I don't think so. And just let me know what you think basically. And yeah, that will be the end of the video. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.
Give me 1 second, chat. I have to put my shirt back on. I got out the shower, finally finished, but the video was so short. Usually videos are like 15, 20 minutes. That was only like 10-minute video. Valerian knife. I might as well start wearing this shirt because it's for the podcast. Might as well get ready. Exclamation merch. If you guys want to get the official Knights of Teleria with the "Do You Even Raid a Bro" shirt. All right. That was a pretty good video. I watched some of it, most of it, like saying that Hildy can, you know, still be used in like Hydra. Not too crazy in Hydra though, because she can't freeze. But she's still a good reviver, increased speed champion, and decrease A1, decrease defense. So even though it's making it seem like total damage, like she did all that's just there. Yeah. Well, I'm impressed. Is Hildy worth it? Yeah. They're really good, interesting combo. I feel like Tormund could be, if he's built as Nuker Tormund, Hildy, and that could be Machine Gun Tormund, right? Like, could be very scary. There's one thing to get a dog to ally attack, right? Like, versus when you're attacking Packmaster, this is like something that happens again and again and again. It's like, it's a lot of ally attacks. It's more than the doggo. So if I were to build like a slow Tormund at like 110 speed, max his crit damage. Let me see my Tormund's Blessing. I'm actually curious real quick. What is my Tormund's Blessing? I thought you would have taken a shower after. I did take a shower after. Yeah, exactly. That means I took a dump in less than 5 minutes. I took a shower in 4 minutes. I finished in 9 minutes and 30 seconds. That's crazy. That is, think about that, chat. Think about that. I'm a professional at this, okay? I might have to make a resume for taking a dump too. Lol. 2.3 mil for this. If that would have been defense percentage, it would have been maybe a good roll. But unfortunately, that is a scam. Where is my Tormund? So my Tormund's only 3-star. Don't get that extra crit damage. You don't get that extra res for the res nuker. Ah! Badge. Wow. When I do that, I gone for 20 plus minutes. Well, if you need help taking the shit and taking a shower, you might need to exclamation. You know the drill. Maybe I could still make him a res nuker, maybe. My My dwarf faction is really bad. Let me see. It's 39. It's one of the worst. Helby could literally save my account in terms of faction. Got something good, Forge and Grim Forest? Eh? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was my first yellow, and I got the I got this, the Solmar Crystal. Which, what was the chance of that happening? Let me see. 39.5% chance of landing on that Lego, and I did. Yep, that's what happened. Oh, and then I had to beat all these down here too. I had to beat all the group parts. So the group forest. So you, oh no, that's because of everybody. Okay, yeah, it's because I picked all the different resources. It would have been 100. It would have been 100% to be only Grim Forest. Yeah. Oh no, 50% Grim Forest, 50% something else. Oh snap. Yeah, I got Dookie. It's okay. I think I deserved it. Honestly, I haven't got really crazy. I've never, still not got a mythical. I barely get legendary ones. Like, I have none of these legendary ones. None of those. I do have the Temporal Stagnator, one of the hardest ones to get. Let me see. Chaos Awakens. I have none. I don't have this, but I think I have one. Yeah, I have one of these. I have one of those. I don't know if I have one of these. I don't think so. I would have put Leo on this one if I had it, maybe. Yeah, I would have put, because an instant turn of coming out of sheep would be amazing, because then he'll just use A3 or A2. I don't think I have this. I wish I had that. That's discovery, so. Yeah. And over here, I have this one, the Hand of Uncreation. I don't have Grow Crescent, I don't have Chrono Creep, don't have Stormcaller. And this one I do have. Have I gotten an aspect of Seroth? Let me check. I know I have one wand or two wands. Let me see. That's a good question. Do I have aspect of Seroth? I have two wands. I only had one, and it took forever to get that second one. I think aspect of Seroth is right up here, right? So I don't have any. And the legendaries that I have in the next group is just I have two Hand of Uncreations. I guess, yeah, it's fine. The next one I have is one Cat's Gaze, one. Still suffering because of that. They said they're gonna give us more chances to get Cat's Gaze. Where's my chance, brother? One Temporal Stagnator. None over here. None over here. Two Last Laughs. And then now I got the Solmar Crystal, which I'm very happy about the Solmar Crystal, because this thing is so good. It is good. Nut, you got Joanne? I've been had her, yeah. I got this, bro. I got this like a week and a half ago. The two remnants, but I need to get her. I need to get the soul. That's the problem. I can't use a champion without the blessing. She has no stats. I got no free nukage, no free defense, no free crit damage, no free res, and she scales off attack and res. So you need the 2-star, the 4-star, and the 5. So if you get a 5, it just fills all the gaps, because you need the attack, you need the crit damage, and you need the res. You need those 3. A 5 or 6-star blessing join would be insane. It would that ooh woo. You know Peanut goes, hey yeah like, yeah, I'd be like, that'd be some goop. That'd be definitely some good goop, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into this. The podcast seems like it might be starting now. We gotta jump in. Okay. Surviving Dead. What is that? Who's playing that game? Let me check it out. Oh shit! I can't hear them. That's right. I have to switch my head.
Yeah. Plarium. I want. Bro, I've been so burnt out. Where.
All right. We are gonna start heading over there. If you guys want to go watch the podcast, the Tellarian Nights, Night of Teleria. So, well, no, I've been streaming longer. That's just I was streaming for like 2-3 hours, but the fucking stream technically lost connection after a certain amount of connection. It resets the stream, so it thinks I streamed twice today. That was because of my VPN or something like that through AVG. Apparently, it didn't like pulling up Hell Hades or Ayumi Love, and it was like, yeah, cut off connections off OBS because we need all the connections for these websites that are draining your internet for some form of Bitcoin farming in the background. I don't know, or their ads are so toxic or something. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna be rating Blazin now, real quick. Let's go over there on twitch.tv/Blazin. Right, we're gonna go right over there. I'll see you guys if you want to come over. You can go watch on YouTube or twitch.tv on his channels. Make sure this is working. Is that a different Blazin' Ray? I don't see the logos and stuff. What the fuck? Blazin' Gaming? RS. I think it's RSL. There it is. All right, we're gonna go right over there. Where's my phone? I can't accept the raid without actually being on my phone. I just realized that. It won't let me. It won't let me accept the raid. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh shit, my bad. Forgot. Blazin' Gaming RSL. There it is. It only restreams the command, but it doesn't give authorization unless you're doing it on twitch.tv, which is weird. But it is what it is. Did it ring? Did it go through?